welcome to another segment of AstrologyAnswers.com's weekly horoscope. My name is Terrence Gardino. Happy New Year. The week begins on Monday, January the 2nd. This is a relatively calm week. It's a good week for closure, for resolving any kind of misunderstandings, as Mercury is finally going to go direct on Sunday. Now, on Tuesday, Mercury is going to be very favorable with relational and harmonious Venus. Now, this would be a good day with Mercury in retrograde to backtrack on anything you had, spoken out of turn. This is a good day for forgiveness. It's a good day for also just reconnecting with friends and loved ones that you might have been not connecting with so much because you might have been more with family during the holidays. It's certainly a good day for artists and performers because Mercury is about communications and Venus is the creative. But with retrograde, it might be better to be bringing out your old stuff, dusting it off and trying again, or a good day for a lot of editing. Now, by Friday into Saturday, the Sun in Capricorn is aligning with transforming Pluto in Capricorn. This is a day when you're feeling really compelled to make some big changes. Now, on a more mundane level, this might be on Saturday, you just want to throw out the Christmas tree, do clean up after all the clutter of the holidays. So it could just be a day of letting go, transforming, and cleaning up. But on a self-improvement personal note, you might be looking deep within yourself and looking at what you would like to change for the new year. You might have had all these great resolutions, but now it's been a week and you're thinking, no, I really need to get on with this. Because with Mercury in retrograde, your plans and your expectations might have been a little delayed. But as you are feeling really compelled to make these personal changes and to throw out whatever's not working in your personal life or the clutter, on Sunday, on the 8th, Mercury finally goes direct. Now, you might have heard, if you know about Mercury in retrograde, expect the unexpected, misunderstandings, there's mistakes, there's delays. I have found that two things with it. Mercury in retrograde will cause the most problems a couple of days before and after it changes directions. So this maybe by Thursday, Friday, certainly Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, you have to be careful of communications and expectations. The other thing that I've noticed with Mercury in retrograde is it doesn't always affect you. Some people are saying, oh my God, everything went wrong. I couldn't believe how difficult this Mercury in retrograde period was. And then other people are going, well, I didn't experience anything. Because Mercury, when it retrogrades or goes direct, it needs to be close to a planet in your chart. And that, whatever that planet represents, could be where you need to be more cautious and really rethink things before you move ahead. Now, this is better this week for reflection, for wrapping up, for closure, for forgiveness, before you really start moving into your goals and plans for the new year after Mercury goes direct. Now, before I sign off, I want to remind you again that I'm available for the one question offer at Astrology Answers website for a nominal fee. I always remind you that the time of birth is so important. But and I recommend that you put the birth information, your birth date, the time, the place of birth with the state or the country in the message. And you can find a direct link if you, when you're watching the video, if you click on the YouTube button, so it can go directly to YouTube, and in the description box, and you may have to open it up to go to the bottom of the box, you'll see a direct link. I want to thank you for watching. I hope to see you next week for my next segment. Until then, Happy New Year.